You never thought this day would come. You're the youngest, the smallest, the one your father sends to deliver bread, not commands. You wake before the sun crests the hills, sling over your shoulder a bag of cheese, loaves of bread wrapped in cloth. You walk with dust on your sandals and songs in your throat, psalms you wrote in the wild while watching over your sheep. This is supposed to be just another errand. But even before you reach the Israelite camp, you hear it. A voice so deep it sounds like the earth itself is speaking. And the earth is afraid. He's there again. Goliath. A monster in bronze. His armor glints like a furnace in the sunlight. His shadow swallows the valley floor. Every morning and every night he comes down from the Philistine camp. And every morning and every night, no one answers. You drop the bread. You step forward, peering through the crowd of soldiers, their armor tight across their chests, not from fit but from fear. And there he is, taunting, daring. I defy the armies of Israel, send me a man and let us fight. You look to the generals, the captains, the warriors, twice your size. No one moves, not even your brothers. Something inside you stirs. Not courage, conviction. Your brother Eliab sees you. His face twists with shame disguised as anger. Why are you here? To watch the battle like it's a game? But there is no battle, is there? You clench your fists, not in pride, in disbelief. Is there not a cause? You whisper. They scoff, they laugh, they point. But you don't flinch. You've seen worse in the wilderness. Lions in the brush, bears in the dark. You've killed with nothing but your sling and your God. You've bled, you've cried. Alone under the stars. Today will not be different. You're brought to Saul, the king, tall, powerful, but his eyes, they betray him. He looks at you the way men look at funerals. You're just a boy, he says. So was I when I killed the lion. So was I when I tore the bear apart. Your voice doesn't waver. The Lord who delivered me then will deliver me now. There's a long silence. Then reluctantly, Saul nods. He places his royal armor upon you. It hangs like iron chains. You take it off. You are never meant to wear another man's fear. You walk alone to the brook. Your fingers trace the surface. The cold calms you. Smooth stones glisten beneath the water. You pick 5, not because you doubt, but because you're prepared. You place them into the pouch hanging by your hip. You feel the leather of your sling, worn smooth from years of watching over helpless things. You pray, not for victory, but for courage. You step onto the battlefield. Both armies watch, frozen. No one speaks, no one breathes, except the giant. He's laughing. He sees you, a boy without armor, without a sword, with a staff, a sling, and a fire in your eyes he can't explain. Am I a dog, he growls, that you come at me with sticks? You come with sword, spear, and javelin, you answer, steady, but I come with the name of the Lord. You say it loud enough for both camps to hear. He runs. Each step of his is like a thunderclap. But you don't run away. You sprint toward him. The sling is already whirling above your head, faster, tighter, every revolution a prayer. Time slows, the air is thick, every heartbeat echoes like a drum. You release. The stone slams into his forehead. For a second, he just stands there, eyes wide. Then, he falls, like a tree pulled from the roots. The ground trembles, the mighty are silent. You walk, slowly. Sandals crunching over stones, over bronze. You climb his chest like a mountain. You pull his own sword from its sheath, heavy, foreign. You lift it with both hands and bring it down. The silence that follows is eternal. The Philistines run. They drop their weapons. The army of Israel surges forward, no longer afraid. But you don't shout. You don't smile. You kneel. Sweat dripping, fingers trembling. The sword drops. You are not a soldier. You are a servant, a shepherd, a son of Jesse. And today, you are something else entirely. Later that night, alone again, you sit beneath a tree. The giant's head lies nearby, wrapped in cloth. You hum a melody, one of your psalms. You don't sing of victory. You sing of mercy, of a God who chooses the weak, of a valley where courage was louder than armor. And your hands, stained with the blood of a giant, begin to strum the strings again. You don't know that you'll be hunted. You don't know that you'll become a king. You don't know you'll lose friends, a son. You'll sin. You'll fall. But tonight, in this moment, you stood. And sometimes that's all heaven needs. You were never the favorite, never the strongest. You weren't chosen by men. You were chosen by God. And that made all the difference. You faced the giant and you won. When the world looked away, you stepped forward. One boy, one sling, one stone, one shot. and everything changed. You are David. You're not just watching history, you're living it. Subscribe. You are anything.